whatever I have, my friends from fellow writers have experienced. I published my book in 2000, Kuri Arutte in Tamil, perceived to be controversial because Kuri in Tamil means phallus, penis, and Arutte means I smeared it, I cut it. So that was the title of my book in Tamil, Kuri Arutte. And however, the book was published and many of my poetry has already been in the educational curriculum. But at the same time, the major poem, Kuri Arutte, is a very important account about how I have the right to my own body, and even if I cannot conceive a baby as a woman of the other type, or a second type, or a transgender woman, or however we label them, however the society labels me, a Hijra, a Tirunangai, or a Mangalmukhi, or a Kinnar, or whatever, I feel women inside. And what I write should be from my own voice. So there were a lot of criticism that I faced for writing about my body, and especially discarding the genital part and openly writing about it. And in my English book, We Are Not the Others, which was published last year, again I wrote about an article called, it was more of a monologue from my side. It's called My Perfectly Imperfect Vagina. There is this whole thing about trans body. Everyone has a curiosity, and there is a lot of myth, misconceptions, misinformation about a transgender body. Everybody is different, and trans people within us, our bodies are also different. And after my transition and after my sex reassignment surgery, after me discarding my masculine genitals and embracing the female genitalia, which was constructed, I had these challenges of perfection. The question was, what is perfect? Am I perfect or not? What defines me? Does only my genitals, does that define me as a woman? Not really. Will conceiving a baby define me as a woman? Not really. So I came to the conclusion that when you feel authentically female and your self is trans and you feel a woman inside, then you're a woman, of course. There is no perfect male, and there is no perfect female, and there is no perfect transgender person also. That was the conclusion that finally I find.